Hey guys! So today I want to talk to you about this new movie that's coming to Netflix called Over the Moon. It's coming to Netflix on October 23rd and it is a magical musical adventure that is fun for the whole family. Let's talk about it. Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. Alright guys, so if you haven't seen the trailer, I'll give you a quick rundown of the plot. So basically there's this little girl, Fei Fei, and she loses her mother, and it's really sad and really heartbreaking. It's kind of actually intense in the movie. You see her get sick and kind of wither away. It's all during a fun song, so it makes it a little lighthearted and kind of softens the blow, but it is a little intense, so I will say that. You don't actually see her die, but you see her withering away, and then the rest of the family all dressed in black, so clearly she had passed away. So keep that in mind if you have little kids who are sensitive to death. This is all at the beginning, don't worry, it's not a spoiler, and it's in the trailer. So the mother dies, and now all that Fei Fei has to hold on to about her mother really is a doll that she gave her of the moon goddess, and also the fairy tale her mother has told her of the moon goddess. Now, as she gets older, of course, her family, her aunts, and even her father eventually try to tell her, it's a fairy tale, stop believing. And she refuses to. And when it gets to the point where her father is going to marry another woman, and there's this boy, Chin, who's going to become her brother, she decides to build a rocket to the moon, go to the moon, prove that there is a moon goddess, and maybe her father will believe her, but also remember the love he had for her mother and not marry this woman. She does not want it to happen, which is understandable. I mean, she's still grieving her mother. So I do think this is actually a really, really good movie for blended families. I personally don't have a blended family, but my sister does. So I think children that are part of, especially younger children that are part of a blended family, this might be a really good movie for them if they're having a hard time with it or going to be having a blended family. You know what I mean? So it's a good movie for that. But I will say there was a lot more music than I expected. I mean, Philippa Sue is the moon goddess, and she's got an amazing voice. She's from Hamilton and many other things. I'm sure you know her. She's absolutely amazing, so it was great to hear her sing. But also Ken Jeong kind of surprised me. He plays Gobi, this adorable little space dog thing, and I was not expecting the voice on him. I mean, he's not perfect, he's not great, but he did a really good job, and he carried that song, and it's actually one of my favorite songs in the movie. With the bright animation and the adventure and all the songs, it kind of gives me Trolls vibes. It's not as good as Trolls, but it gives me some serious Trolls vibes because of all of that. The animation is fun. Like I said, there's an adventure. When they get to the moon, things are not what they expect. And so they're tasked with helping the moon goddess out. And if they do, then they will be able to go home. So, because Chin does stow away, which you see in the trailer too, stows away in her rocket and ends up going up there with her. Now, there's a lot of great lessons about believing in yourself, believing in others, love, the power of love, and also really that it's okay to grieve and it's okay to miss someone, but they're never really gone, right? You carry them with you. And I love that lesson. I think it's very important for kids to learn, especially as children deal with death of grandparents and family members. And especially right now, the country is dealing with a lot of death. So I think that gives some good lessons for that. Like I said, it's not a perfect movie, but the plot is fun. I actually really enjoyed the plot and the story. There was way more music than I expected, and each and every song is fantastic. I cannot wait for this soundtrack. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. Every song is great. We've been pulling up Netflix and just listening to the songs because my kids love them. My daughters thought this movie was a lot of fun, and I thought this movie was a lot of fun, and I think it's a great adventure, and it's a great family-friendly movie. There's no bad language. I mean, it's a kids movie for sure. The only thing is there is the death in there. So if you have a child sensitive to death, maybe even skip through that. Although it's a really great song too. But you'll know, and you know your child. So I say it's a must watch. It's coming to Netflix October 23rd, and it's a great family-friendly movie. I give it a 4 out of 5. I mean, like I said, it's not fantastic, but as a mother of 2 daughters, it's a great family movie, and it's something that we can all appreciate and enjoy together as a family that's safe for kids to watch. So I always respect that, and I'm always happy when there's a movie like that my 7 and 9-year-old can enjoy and that I can enjoy along with them. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Of course, a thumbs up would be awesome. You can always follow me over on Instagram and Twitter as well. I am at Mama's Geeky over there, MAMASGEEKY. And thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. See ya!